not supposed to push that button.
Hello?
You're on.
Hello, we're on. Welcome to Cheapskate Coins with Rick Snow live.
Hey guys.
Lewis is here, getting the frame here. Yuki, let him stand in the frame.
How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are at Eagle Eye Rare Coins. Here is Rick. Y'all get to hang out with me all the time, so today Rick's taking the helm. I'm going to be right off camera. I'll be the one linking stuff into the chat for him. So you guys are going to have fun just hanging out with Rick, talking to him, asking him questions. Let's have some fun.
Okay.
If you're new to the channel, hit like, hit subscribe. I do sales on this channel every Thursday night. So come join the channel and have some fun.
Okay.
Go away.
Okay, so we're going to start off with a big collection of Spanish coins from Peru, the Viceroy of Peru, Lima and Potosí. And some of these, like the one we're going to start out with, are kind of expensive, but they get cheap. There's only a few in the beginning that are going to be kind of a WOW coins. And the first one is a WOW coin. It's a 1765 Lima 8 real, and it's really nice, problem-free, which is hard on these, and it's choice AU. And we're going to have a price on that at $700, which is pretty good for a problem-free pillar type.
Oh, link all your payment stuff real quick.
Oh, and yeah, Lewis says link the payments. Let me do that.
Yeah, he's going to link over his payment methods because remember, you guys are paying directly to him today. And then he is also going to be shipping directly to you from here.
Okay, so this is the first one here. I'll show you the back. It's not moving. Or is there a delay?
There's a delay.
Oh.
You watch that side. That's the...
Oh, over here.
Yeah, that's
okay.
real time.
Real time. Okay, and there's the back. As you can see, it's not cleaned. There's no scratches, problems, holes. A lot of them have holes. And so this is, let's hit the camera. Okay, so anyway, really nice coin.
Make sure you speak up when you're talking. All the
Okay, so now next one. This is a rare date, which had a hole and it was repaired. It's a 1767. This is Potosí, Bolivia. And you can see up.
Bring the mic closer to you.
You can see the right here. There was a hole that was repaired. Okay, and it's a really, really well done job because this coin has a catalog value of like $5,000 or $6,000 in XF, and so they worked real hard to make it, fix the hole. This one I have listed at $2,750 as a retail price, but basically I was seeing what the market would bear, and I still have the coin, so that means I'm asking a bit too much.
What's the K code on that one?
So the K code, I can't read it, is K18211. So we're going to have a special deal on this thing because I really don't know what it's worth, but the catalog is really high on it. So I'm going to sell this for $700.
And if anybody wants to know about payments, don't be afraid to ask.
And here's the back. Okay, it's Charles III, and the back is pretty nice. Just that the obverse by a little bit of a hole. Now there's the mint mark right here, Potosí right there, and it's 1767. So
Bring the mic a little bit closer closer to you if you can.
Okay. All right. Oh, all right, we're on screen there, but. And we have two of these, actually. Here's another one. This one is K1821812. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hold on.
18212.
K18212.
Right. Okay, and this one is a little less condition, and we have this listed at 2,000. And again, it has a hole that was repaired.
$2,000 on that one.
And no, that's the list price. I'm gonna sell that for $600. And it's a really nice thing, nice coin, and very rare date.
There you go, guys. A $2,000 coin for $600.
Well, it's actually more in the catalog. It's like $5,000, $4,000. So okay, now we'll get. Well, okay, we have one more that is more expensive. This one is K18103. And this one's doesn't have any holes or anything like that. It's AU, and pretty nice coin, very attractive. You know, our dollar sign comes from this coin. You know, the pillars and the whatever that is around the pillars is what where we got our dollar sign from.
Let me get your K code again.
That is 18103. Okay, and this one has a little edge damage up here. That's about it. Anyway, this is a nice coin. We're asking $750 for that. I would do this for $500. So that's the price on that one. Okay, and now next one. They're going to be getting cheaper.
I'm going to slow down just a little bit. Give them a chance to actually decide if they want it.
Okay. So next one is K18114. And this is a 1789 Lima.
18114.
114. Okay, and this one is a portrait with Charles III, and 1789, and nice coin with no problems per se. I don't think so. No. And maybe maybe it was buried at one time. There's a little darkness there, but fairly attractive coin. And this is the Lima mint mark right here, LIMAE. Okay, and this one we have listed for $300. I would sell this for $225. Now, they're going to be getting cheaper, I promise. I'm looking here. Okay. This one is K18108.
18108.
Yeah. And this one is a 1779 Lima dollar. And this one is AU. It's fairly attractive. I mean, it doesn't have any kind of problems. Keep hitting the camera. Sorry about that. And this one we have. It's got a lot of detail. And this one we have listed for $500. I would do this one for $350. So now you know these circulated in America side by side with our coins, and before we started making coins, this was the coin of the realm in the United States, or the United States to be. This one has some scratches, it looks like, in front of the face. But let me see. This one is 18111.
1 second.
You know, I don't really think that's a artifact. That's
What was that K code one more time?
18111. Nope. Actually, it looks like a scratch, but it's on the plastic. This is on the plastic. So turn it a little bit. All those scratches, those are on the plastic. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is a pretty nice one. Has a lot of detail, and it's AU, and listed for $350. And yeah, fairly attractive coin. This is Lima, 1782, and this.
I would like to know, what does Potosi mean?
Oh, Potosi is the mint, and that's in now Bolivia, but it was the viceroy of Peru at the time. They discovered a mountain of silver, and it was one of the more prolific mints of the Spanish, of the colonial Spanish coins. And but this is Lima. Okay, and this one we'll do this at $275.
What was that? The 111?
Yeah.
Oop, okay, I put the wrong price.
All right.
Let me fix that real quick.
Now, here's another one. I'm gonna not put that one out. Okay, next one is 18112. All right, here's one, another 1786. This one is Lima, and it has a little bit of corrosion here from probably being buried. Not sea salvage, but probably just buried at some point. That was their banking system, was burying it. And so this one is listed at 200, and this I could do this one for 120. And here's the back, and this is
buying that one for 120.
This is a Lima.
Jesse, Jesse,
Okay.
is purchasing that coin.
Last name start with A.
I don't know. I'm just going off the channel.
Okay, so now here's another one. This one is kind of dark, but this one is fine. It was holed and repaired, and this one's from Potosi, Charles II. The hole was right up here. Okay. And let's see what it looks like on the back. Yeah, you can see up here. Now, a lot of these come this way, but this one was fairly nicely repaired. But this one would be $50. We got it listed for $150. I'd do that for $50.
What was the K code on that one?
And the K code is 18219.
If I know one, I might.
Okay, this one is lightly cleaned, or heavily cleaned, actually.
Doug Harding is buying the $50 one.
Okay, so this one is cleaned. It's XF though. No, lots of detail on that. And this is a Lima, 1778, very close to the year of the birth of the country. And you know, Ben Franklin could have carried this in his pocket. There's no, it's just clean. There's no repaired holes or anything like that. It might have been buried at some point. So this one we have listed for $250. I would do this for $80, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, K-code.
And the K code on that is K18106. Okay,
A little bit.
now they're starting to get a little cheaper.
That one is going to Richard.
This one is lightly cleaned on the top, you can see, but it's got a pretty good light. I mean, pretty good.
It's going to Jesse. Jesse was first.
Yes.
Hang on, Rick. You're
Okay.
ahead of me.
All right, so we'll take a look at that one. The
Same guy as this one.
The $80 one is going to Jesse. He was first.
you know, we started making dollars in 1794, and in America, but the predominant dollar was the 8 real. And of course, our dollar was modeled at the same weight and would hopefully you know, be used in commerce at the same rate as the 8 reals. And then they, as I recall, they lowered the weight for the Spanish coins, so the U.S. coins were now overweight. So they kept getting pulled out of circulation, because when you have two coins of the same weight, the coin with the lighter weight is going to remain in circulation. That's going to be the coin you spend first. So
K-code on the one you're on.
Okay, and this one is K18118. This is actually a pretty nice coin, but I think if you send it in for grading, they'd call it cleaned, but it's not too bad. And pretty nice coin. This is, except for the light cleaning, maybe because it was buried. I don't know. But a lot of these, I mean, it's hard to find them without problems or any kind of issues. So this one we have listed for $250. I would do this one for $150. It's got a lot of detail. I tell you, it's going to be it's a lot cheaper than a 1795 U.S. dollar. That's for sure. So yeah. All right, this one still has the hole. It wasn't repaired. It's a 17. Oh, let me. This is 18241. Okay, K18241. 1799. POTA Z. Stabilize the camera. Stabilize the light. And it's got a hole, as you can see. And it's a VF, and it's got some strike weaknesses here, or missing detail here. And turn it around. Keep flipping it like a U.S. coin. So other than that, it's got no other issues, but a big hole. All right. So this one would be $45.
Okay, after you say the price, keep it on there for a second.
Oh, what?
Okay, that one's going to Jesse.
Oh, okay. Okay, so next one is 1802. K18124. Okay. Now this one is a nice gem AU, which means almost uncirculated, without any kind of problems. Some luster. You can see some luster up here, you know, and real hard to find them nice like that. And anyway, that's a pretty nice coin. And that one we have listed at $400, And that one I would do for $3.25. And that's a 1802 Lima. Okay, next one here is K18123. And this one has a nice look to it, light gray kind of thing. What's in the field there is just some light scratches in the field, in the face. Pretty decent look to that coin. Not cleaned or anything like that. There's a edge bump there, which probably was in the planchet when they struck it, because these things are pretty crude. And that one we have it listed for $350. That one I would do for $250. So that's So this next one is no. How am I going to do that one? Next one is AU cleaned. Actually, this is quite an attractive coin. Just lightly cleaned, but there's a lot of original surface to this one. And I don't know if I can see any cleaning in the image here, but this one's really attractive. You can see the luster in the show the back, and the K code is 18205. So okay, so this one we have listed for $375. That one would be $300, and that's an 1807. So when I told you about our dollars being overweight compared to the Spanish dollars, we just after a while just got fed up doing that, and they stopped in 1803, 1804 making dollars. So after that, the only thing you'd find in circulation as a dollar coin would be these coins. So here's a 1794 Lima, and then that'd be much cheaper than the U.S. version, say the least. AU, and I don't see any major problems. Some edge here, something going on there, and
drop these down a bit. You've gone further than what I had them marked.
okay, I'll give you some time. So, all right. So this one I call it AU because of the there's some original luster, but it's really weakly struck. So there's very little detail on the high points. So detail-wise, this is more of a VF or an XF. I give you a grading 101 on 8 reals, but that's a striking issue on this one. So that would discount it a bit. So I think this one would be $200.
And what's the K code on that one?
And that one is K code. That one.
Discount.
Yeah, discount. K18117. All right. And $1794. Okay, next one is K18116. And this is a $17.93. And this one's AU, and much better strike on this one. And as you
Sorry, let me
can-
get that code one more time.
I didn't tell you the code. It was 18116.
116.
Okay. And this is the back. There's some nice detail on that. This all comes from a large collection we got from a guy named Ralph Strickland. He's in our local coin club, still alive. And he sold me his entire collection. He was 40 years living in Peru, and he was a mining engineer. And he had a good eye for coins, and he just loved the Peruvian coins. So this one is going to be $300, and that's 1796. No, 3. I'm sorry, 1793 Lima.
What's I had asked? PayPal, same as email.
Yeah. I put my payment stuff in there again. So, okay, next one is 1795 with a hole that was repaired, and it's VF. Okay. The hole is up here. You can see. Pretty well, nicely repaired. But and a lot of detail on the back. So this one is going to be $50.
Code.
And the code is 18235.
Going to Doug Harding for the $50.
Okay, so here's another one, and this one is fine. Again, with a hole that was repaired. You can see it right there, and a little less detail on this one. Can't get much cheaper than $50. But I'll go $40 on this one. So,
code.
And the code is K18233. We had about 10 times the amount of coins that we have now. A lot of the most expensive ones sold, and a lot of the cheapest ones sold. So this is a 1795, and it doesn't look like any problems. It's XF. Probably lightly cleaned. It just has a too light of appearance, but not to the point where it has hairlines.
Code.
And the code on that is 18230. Okay, so and that's only I'd listed for $250. I would do this one for $1 1/4, $125. Okay, that's a 1795. Okay, next one is a 1796, and the code is 18119.
One moment.
And this one's a Choice AU. don't see any kind of problems. It's a nice look to it. Doesn't have any look like it was cleaned or anything.
Come on.
This is basically planchet voids that were on the planchet when it was struck.
Said 18119.
18119. And this is the back. And that one would be $400. Okay, this one's got a hole-filled rim dent, scratches, and might have been buried, I don't know. So, anyway, this is a cheap one. This is going to be $45, $17.98.
Code?
And the code is 18238.
And that one is sold to Jesse.
All right, here's a very nice one. This is Potosi, 18244. And has some planchet issues here, but AU and kind of weakly struck. Yeah, it's a little weakly struck in the center, but has some original surface. This one we have listed for $2.25. This one would be $80. Okay, next one is an 1800 choice AU with a little bit of toning there. And other than that, has nice surfaces. Let's see what the back looks like. A little bit of issue there. A little flattening of the planchet.
Code?
And the code is K18242. So this one I would do for $175. There's a flat area right here, and that might just be a planchet void that was when it was struck.
One second here. 18244. Do we have a 18244?
Kenny, is there a 18244?
18244.
I'm looking right now. Jesse, we did not have a 18244.
18244?
No.
Well, it wouldn't be in a sold pile, Kenny.
No.
No.
18244. Hold on. 18244.
Oh yeah, we did. That was the $80 one. Okay, yeah, we already got his name on it.
Okay.
Never mind, you got it.
All right, so here's Ferdinand the Seventh. Interesting thing, when he took over, they didn't know what he looked like, so they made dies and just a general image of someone that wasn't him. then the image came later, but this is what he looked like. He was not a very good leader. He probably helped the demise of the Spanish Empire. So anyway, this one is XF, a little weakly struck here.
Code?
And the code is 18201. And it's nothing much, no problems there. So kind of a grayish color. Anyway, this one would be 150. And so we're getting. It's only.
That does not look like me.
Hmm?
Website said it looks like me.
Oh. Well, this one looks more like you. Here's another Ferdinand, 1815, and has some scratches. Where are the scratches? Scratches. Looks like it was clean too. So I can't see where. Oh, I think there's scratches up here.
Code.
And the code is K18200. And so it's AU with scratches. And this one I would do for 175. Here's a better example with some original surface. Got some edge problems here. It's probably a planchet problem, but it's AU, and no major problems. This one is from Po to Z, and so we have had a list for 2 1/4. This one I do for $100.
Code.
And this one is 18263. Okay, this one is another one, 1824. Was that last one 1824? No.
No, this one was 1822.
Okay, so it's 24 Po to Z, and it's XF cleaned. Must be a better date because I got a better price on that.
Code.
And the code is 18270. So, oh yeah, the J, I think it's rare with just the J. There's a JJ and a J, so it's actually quite a rare piece. And boy, this this one's going to have to be like $300. That J and the JJ, in case you need to know, is the assayer's mark, his initials. So the guys who made the coins or the planchets, they put their names on them. So, and here's another one. This is a J, also cleaned, and is also going to. What was the last one? 300. Is also going to be $300. And it's the same thing. 18271. So it just has the J. Looks like an I, but it's a J. Okay, next one is a 1825 with just the J.
All right, give me 1 second. Jesse just binned K18263.
Okay. You have
That
those?
was the $100 one. Is that this one? Yes. Okay, that one.
All right, so this is an 1825 POTA Z with just the J and Ferdinand. It's lightly cleaned in XF. And again, this is a better date. And this one is going to be also 300. And the code on that one is 18274. Put it back to, I think I pulled it away too quick. You want to take a look at that one?
So 300?
Mm-hmm. And we're getting to the end of the 8 reals. This one is 1807 and has a little bit of verdigris down here probably from storage, being buried or something like that. But it's a nice coin with no major problems. This is a Charles IV. And it's
Code?
the code on that one is 17972. And this is from POTA Z. And so this one, we would do this one for 200. Okay, now this is the last 8 real. This is 1808, Charles IV, and from POTA Z, and it's AU, and pretty much problem free. Let's see what the back looks like. Yeah, it's a nice piece with a lot of detail, and that one, we would do that for 200. Code. And the code on that one is 17970. Kenny, I need the next box with 2 reals.
This one?
Yeah, the next box. Right. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go on to pistarines. You ever have a pistarine?
Never heard that term.
Pistarine. Pistarines are 2 reals, quarters, 2 bits. So these are, here's the first one, 1796, or no, 1767, with a dot. It's got a dot by the above the mint mark, right there. That little dot adds a little value to it. So, but anyway, here's a nice pillar style, and this is a 2 real or a quarter of a dollar.
Code.
And the code on that is 18343. Now, probably a specialist in these is going to want that, but I would say this is going to be 125 bucks, which is kind of cool. It's got no problems or anything. So it's a nice for the type too. what did I say? 125. I said 125.
Shave and a haircut.
Okay. So if you like that one, this is the one probably rarer. This is the rarer of the two. 1767 without the dot. It's missing little dot above the Potosi mint mark there. Potosi, sorry. And it's got a hole too. So this is a very, very rare coin. That's why it's priced so much for that. But I would say if you like the other one, I would throw this in for $100.
Code?
The code is 18344. Good to have both. So, okay, next one. This is one with the dot, with a hole. So this is going to be cheap as such. Maybe that one would go well with the no dot one, but this is with the dot. As you can see, right there. Little dot over the Potosi mint mark. This one's going to be $40. So. You know, we didn't make many quarters in the United States the first years. 1796 was the only year, and then they stopped for what until. What was the next year, 1804 or something?
Hang on 1 second.
And the reason they didn't make so many quarters is because there were so many 2 reals out there in circulation. They didn't need to make quarters. Or pistareens.
Do we have a 18397?
Can you? Is there a 183?
Oh, that was one you just did. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So this is another no dot. This is a 1768. I don't think this is anything special, dot or no dot, but has a hole. And so this one is going to be $40.
1 second.
It's a nice. Has nice detail otherwise, so. Can't really go wrong on a coin like that. With the
All right, that one's going to Jesse.
So,
what was the code on the one?
code on this is 18349, and so it's $40.
349.
Mm-hmm.
$40.
$40. 2 bits. Yeah. Okay, here's another one. This one is a better date and a better looks like problem free. Yeah, VF. 1769 and really no problems on something like that. The code is 18350, and that one I would do for 175. This is probably my favorite coin in the entire collection. Has a really nice look to it with the album toning or the peripheral toning, and just a nice look, and real problem free, and just a real decent example for the type. And it's 1770. 1770, and that one's 2 bits. And I guess that one would be, best price would be 450. And
Code?
And that one is 18353. Okay, so next one is 1773. This one code is 18354. Okay. I'm putting the payment issue information again. So this one has some scratches. You can see them on the up across the portrait there. And I think there's some scratches up here. Yeah. So it's got a few little issues. It's a large planchet. It's kind of getting over the edge there. 1773. Yeah. This one would be $70. $70. Ben Franklin probably had it in his pocket. Next one is 1774. This one is got some dark toning on it. This one is K18355.
18355 what?
55.
It says 54 on it.
Huh? No, 55.
Unless I'm on the one before you. Am I not caught up on my video?
No.
18355?
Yeah.
I was probably behind one on the video.
Oh, okay. So, it's got a lot of details. It's a little dark. Probably was buried at some point. No hole, no fixed hole. That one is $40. Getting cheaper.
What do you think as a collector has a higher value? One that has a hole or one that has a filled hole?
Oh, well, the filled holes are probably better. Yeah. Someone spent some time working on it to fix it.
That one's going to Dandy Dave.
Okay, so this one is
Dandy Dave?
Yep.
here's another 1774. This one is VG, kind of a low. It's been through circulation a bit, a little dark, but no major problems. So this one is also $40.
Code?
18356. And we have another one. And this one is 18357. 1774. And this one's only in good. No major problems though, just wear. Nice piece. That would be $35. And here's another one, 1774. This one looks like it had a attempted hole. bit of damage on that one. It's a little dark on the fields, but it's a good definition. But so this one we're getting cheaper. This one's $30.
Code?
18359.
$30.
That's about the base price on these. This one even less detail.
Bill wants to know if there's any flying eagles coming in the sale.
No. Oh yeah, we are. We have, but they're going to be low grade flying eagles. XF or maybe fine or below. I'm not going into my big good inventory, as you can. All right, so this one is has, it looks like it was bent and worn and has some problems there. So this one is $30. As I said, they're getting cheaper. This is 18360. Okay, this one is 1775. And this one is 18362. Has some nice definition between the field and the devices. And no major problems. This one is going to be $70. 1775. That'd be a nice coin for a type, you know.
That one is going to Jesse.
And here's one, same year, a little bit better condition. XF and the same kind of look. Just a little bit more definition, and we'll do this one at $90.
Code?
18363. It's a nice problem-free coin. And here's a VF, same sort of thing. Pretty much just like the last one, although the last one was XF, wasn't it? This one's going to be $80. It's got a lot of definition there. Problem free. Number is 18364. Yeah. Okay, so 80.
That one is going to Jesse.
All right, so these are popular because they're 1776 and magic date. This one's only good though. Problem free though, just well worn. And I would say we should do this for $40. And that one is 18386. Put it back out there. 18386. Is the volume okay? Everyone can hear me good? Okay. This one is another 1776. This one is sea salvaged, is from Potosi. So it has a lot of detail, but has a grainy surface. I don't know if you can see that in the light. Kind of grainy surface. Some people actually like sea salvaged and will pay an extra premium for it.
I like them if I know what boat they came from.
Yeah. So has a lot of detail, but has a sea salvage surface. That one is going to be $70.
Oops, not 70.
And that one is 18366. Okay. And this is the last of the 1776s.
And he's jumping on these before I can even link them.
This one is a VG.
Let's go to Jesse.
And very just plain wear. No big problems on this one. It's priced a little bit more. It's got an edge thing here. Little edge crimp or something. This one is going to be $50.
Code?
Code is 18367. Okay. Yeah, this one is 1774 with a hole. It's a VG, and the code is 18358. And make a great pair of earrings. It's got a lot of detail on it. All right, so this I keep hitting that camera.
I do it all the time too, every week.
Every week. This one would be 35. Okay. The next one is 1788. And this one is VF. It's a little bright, but I don't think it's been cleaned.
Code?
The code is 18392. If it was cleaned, it wasn't brushed, wire brushed or anything like that. It's just a little lighter than normal. It's got a lot of detail. That's going to be $75.
I would think just about every coin from back then would be technically clean because somebody probably waded through a river or something with it in their pocket.
Very, very hard to find problem free. Okay, next one is 1788 in fine. It's kind of dark. And looks like a little edge. No, it's no hole. It's just an edge dimple or something right there. And it's got a nice definition between the fields and the portrait. This one would be $40. And that one is 18393. Okay. Next one is a 1787.
Let's go to Jesse.
1787, and fine, and there's maybe some issues here by the edge, and kind of has the same look as the one we just had. no major. I don't think any major issues. Just some wear on it. That one would be 35.
Code?
Code is 18394. Okay, here's a 1791 and POTA-Z. This is a nice, looks like a nice problem-free coin. Just the kind of look you like on these. Turn it around.
1 second. 394.
A little weak in the center.
92. Do we have 18393?
They may not all be in order. If there's any gaps, they would have sold prior. This one's 18395. Anyway,
Okay, I already had that one marked.
so this one's a nice problem-free. What grade? Fine. And that one would be $80.
Code on that one?
18395.
$80.
Okay. This one is. It's got a lot of detail, but probably needs to be cleaned. It's kind of very uneven toning on that. And that one is 18396. Some pretty good detail. It's a 1791 POTA-Z.
So at 96?
This is 96, right? And so pretty good detail, a little uneven toning. And that one is $70. Oops. Okay, so here's a 1792 and XF and a nice problem-free coin. A lot of detail.
Set those aside.
Unsold.
Yeah.
And this one has a little dark area there. Is it cleaned? No. Well, it looks like it was buried at one point, so it has a little bit of corrosion. And grade on it is XF. And 1792. It's got a lot of good detail. That one would be $80.
Code?
That one is 18398.
You said 80?
80. And 1798. This one is Good Hold, and this is a cheapie. So this is going to be $20. And that one is 18407. Okay. So we're jumping back to the 1770s. Here's a 1775. Looks like it has it's heavily cleaned. And this one is 18365. This one is going to be $40. Okay, this is another 1776 POTZ with a scratch and some darkness. This one is 18369, and just a scratch, no unhold. So, but this one would be $40.
That one's going to Jesse.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do just two more Pisterines, and then we'll jump ahead. Okay, because
Half reals.
into reals and half reals. So this one is 1778 POTZ XF. It has a lot of detail. It's a pretty nice coin. So that one is going to be 150.
Code?
And that one is 18371. That's the back of that.
150.
Yeah, 150. Okay, next one. Clean. There's a scratch. No, there's some detail there. 1778, fine. And this one is it just has the detail. This one would be it's cleaned, so $30 on that one.
Go.
And that one is 18372. Okay.
30
All right, can you let me have the next box? Okay. Whew. All right. Let me have both boxes. Let me have the other box too.
You're going to Jesse when you get back.
Okay.
There's the rest of the unsolds on those.
All right. So we're going to do 1 reals and half reals. Half reals were called medios, right? Medio? That's half for Spanish. Yeah. So this one, I'm just going to give you a little story beforehand. This is a 1792 half real. You've heard of the 1792 Disney, half Disney. So that's a half dime. That was made before the mint was constructed, but while the mint, it was essentially a mint issue. All the silver to make those was deposited by Thomas Jefferson. In his notebook, he said that he deposited 75 Spanish silver dollars. And they struck them into half dimes because that was the smallest unit that they could make. They could make the most coins by striking that. And he took delivery of them a couple days later, and he spent them all. He gave them out as tips and this and that. So a half dime is 5 cents, obviously. But the importance of that is it's the first, except for Russia, who did it a couple years earlier, it's the first decimal coin struck. So being 5 cents, it's not a, you know, it's on its own system that way. and so very unusual for that. But when they started making half cents, they were competing with the half real. Now, half real is 6.25 cents because it's a 1 real is 1/8 of a dollar, piece of 8, right? That's the 1 real. So, 8 real is a piece of 8. The piece is 1/8. That's what I'm trying to say. So 1/8 of a dollar is 12.5 cents. Okay, so a 1 real is worth 12.5 cents. Our dimes circulated alongside those in the early 1800s or late 1700s, and same thing with the half dimes. The half dimes were out there as 5 cents, and the half real is 6.25 cents. So our coins, as opposed to the dollars I talked to you before, were overweight. Our dimes and half dimes were underweight compared to the Spanish colonial coins. So as a result, our coins were spent first because they had less value. So if you could buy the same amount with a dime as opposed to a real, you'd want to spend the dime first because it's worth 10 cents and the real is worth 12.5 cents. So they called our dimes the light real. So, but anyway, here's a 1792 half real, which is going to be a lot cheaper than a U.S. Half dime from the same year. So I just wanted to put that one out there first and talk about the 1792 half Disney. And
well, we wouldn't have one from the same year because we weren't striking coins yet in '92.
Well, the half Disney is from 1792.
But did we strike that?
Yeah, it was struck in 1792.
I thought we didn't start striking until '95.
They struck this is before the mint was built. So yeah, it was 1792. It's considered the first coin struck by the mint, and they go for $100,000 or more. So this is much cheaper.
Change.
Yeah, this one hasn't. These ones in the that are in the 2x2 cards, we haven't marketed those yet. So they have our prices on there as far as what we want to get for them. The lower price is what we is outside of eBay, and the higher price is the eBay price. So this one I will do for $20 if anyone wants it, and it's a nice little coin. This is Charles IV, and these were called Medios at the time.
And that one's going to Jesse.
Okay, so I just wanted to put one half real out there. We're going to do reals first. And this one is Hold 1767. And the only problem is the hole. And it's in pretty low grade, so it was used a bit. So that one would be $20. And that one is 18474. These carded ones don't have any kind of code. So
I'm actually putting the dates.
put the date. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that one is also going to Jesse.
Okay, so this one is 1768, also with a hole, kind of similar. That's also $20. And that one is 18475.
So that was 1768.
1768, yeah.
And how much?
$20.
Also going to Jesse.
another one. Guess what the price is? $20. 1769. This one is 18476, and it's going to be $20. And it's got a hole. Okay, next one is 1773. This one's been sea salvaged, but it has some good details. A little hard to see there. Smaller coin.
One to Jesse.
And this one is going to be $30. 1773.
1 second.
And that one is 18479.
What was the other info on it?
1773?
1773.
$30.
Putting the K codes on these, I just put the dates.
Okay. This one is 1774, and this one's fine. It has no holes.
One to Jesse.
And just low grade. No major problems on that one. And that one is $25. That's 1774. Uh, 1777. And this one's sea salvage. This would be $20. Got some detail. And this one's 1775.
Jesse.
And this one is 18492. 1775, just wear, and that one is $20. Okay, next one. This is 1777, and it's sea salvaged, has better detail. And this one would be $20.
Let's go to Jesse.
It's 18488.
Okay. I need to put an actual K code on that one. Give me 1 sec. Because there's two 1777s.
Mm-hmm.
So in case different people buy it, I don't want to get it mixed up.
Okay, here's the next one. This one has a hole in it. 1777. This one would be $15. Got a lot of detail. And that one is 18489.
One second. K1. stuff here. So I was making sure that I didn't mess anything up. All right, what was that one? Sorry.
18489, and it's $15.
18489. And date.
1777. And here's the 1778. This one's problem free. VG, just some light wear, or a lot of wear.
Jesse.
And so that one is going to be $25.
1878.
1778.
1778.
Yeah.
And code was 1840.
Here's another sea salvaged one, 1778, and it's this one's going to be $20. Got a lot of detail on it. Okay, and that one, 18491.
And so is the next one as soon as I type it in.
18491.
Okay. Stall on that one for a sec so I can catch up.
Okay. Okay, so 1791. This one is we haven't marketed that yet. It's in the cards. So this one would be 25. It's got a hole. No, $20. It's got a hole. It's got got a lot of detail on there. Okay, 17.
That's to Jesse.
Okay. Next one is 1795.
I'm getting a bit behind.
And this one looks cleaned. Looks like the back they didn't clean it enough. It's dark. So this one would be $20. That's the 1795.
You said 20 on this one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's marked under, circled. Okay, and the next one is 1795, and this one is, I don't have grades on this yet, so this one looks like a fine. Doesn't look like any problems.
Alright, that one's going to Jesse.
Okay, so fine on this one would be 25. That's a 1795.
You got two 1795s in a row.
Yeah, one's a fine. That one's a VG, I think. Okay. Okay, I'm going to jump back to, these are limas, not potassies. Pillars, which are much more popular. This is a 1753. They made their 5s upside down back then. This one's got a hole in it. This would be $25. 1753. And 1758 with a hole. It's got a lot of detail, so a lot of coin there.
Crap. My computer just shut off.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
how?
It did scroll there.
Was it saved? Is that auto saved?
It saves in the memory, so
Oh.
I'll be able to pull it up where it
Oh.
left off, but
Okay.
I'm stuck until I can get it back up.
Okay. Well, his computer crashed.
Yeah, so keep an eye on chat.
Okay. So, we're taking a break right now because his Lou's
Technical issues.
technical issues. His computer turned off. He told me not to touch that button right down here. That button? I pushed it. No. Can we give them a few minutes to break, or
Yeah.
do you ever take? Okay, we're gonna take a break. We'll still stream, but we're gonna break from putting coins up until he's back online.
What the hell? I don't know. I think it,
Does that have a battery backup?
it's one of the issues with this computer is it had a defect in the model where the battery doesn't sit right, so you have to run it off the power.
It's not running off of the
But, but this isn't the power pack it came with. I had to buy a universal to get it running again. And sometimes it doesn't like to sit in the port right. And if I don't catch it right away, then the battery quickly drains down and it shuts off.
I think my volume, it's at the max. So I guess I got to speak louder if you can't hear me.
Watch that little
I'll move this in front here. Can you hear me better?
and I was just thinking a couple coins before that I needed to save soon.
Yeah, you have any questions? You can ask any questions.
It should be stored in the memory.
Jesse's in his car. Okay.
If he keeps going, he might have to sell his car to pay for everything. He's bought almost everything that sold so far. Sorry, guys. This computer sucks.
Does anyone have a complete Indian set run in red? Oh, yeah. Many people do. There's one coming up from Heritage, one of my best customers, Doug Wright. It should go for quite a bit. Maybe close to what Stuart Blaze went for, maybe $1 million. And thanks for the compliment, Jesse. On all coins, what's a tolerable loss in wear? Well, it's nice to have as much detail as possible. It's up to you. I mean, if there's some people who collect large cents that all they need to do is see the date and they're happy.
Some large cent years, that's all you can find is coins that you can only see the date.
Well, yeah. Weight-wise, well, if we're talking about these Spanish coins, I don't know. I think they're, on ancient coins they like to give the weight because there's so many variations in weights. On these, I don't know if there's that much of a problem in weights. Of course, if it has a hole, it's going to be a little lighter. Are we up? No. Are we going to be up? Well, it's coming.
I'm working on it.
It's coming.
My big concern right now is when I try and open the spreadsheet, if it gives me the option to load the one that was up right before it died. Because if not, that's gonna suck.
So I'll tell you a little bit more about Spanish coins in the U.S. economy. They were persistent in change. Most of the coins in change was going to be Spanish coins, mainly because they made so many of them. The mints in Potosí, Lima, Santiago, Chile, of course Mexico. Where else? Cartagena, I think. Cusco. We have a couple from Cusco coming up. Anyway, lots of different mints, and it was before 1857. It would have been the majority of the coins would have been foreign silver coins, especially 1853. The Mint Act of 1853. Changed how the mint got its silver for coins. Used to be you could turn before 1853. You could turn your coins in and get the coins back in newly minted coins from the mint. If you did that, the light Spanish coins would just be figured at their weight. So you might lose in that respect. You might turn in 4. I see it's turning. No. Okay. You might turn in 4 pistarines, 2 reals, for $1 and only get maybe 70 cents back because they were light. After 1853, the mint was making all their coins. They were buying silver on the open market. You couldn't turn in the average person could not turn in your coins to the mint anymore. So, they also dropped the weight of the coins in 1853, the U.S. coins. So, but still, the Spanish coins were still in circulation until 1857, when they came out with the Flying Eagle cent. They issued them to replace large cents, half cents, but also the Spanish silver in circulation. So when they started issuing them, you could take your bag of Spanish silver, turn it in, and get at a good return U.S. coins, cents, as a replacement. You could also turn them in for U.S. silver too. So they really wanted to get the Spanish coins out of circulation in 1857, and it took till the Civil War to do it. Of course, during the Civil War, all coins went out of circulation, so that helped in its own way. Little tidbit of fact: the 1861 Indian cent, the entire mintage was made to replace Spanish silver. So that's why it was a lower mintage, but they didn't make it just at any rate. It was specifically to replace Spanish silver coins. So after that, large cents were no longer, after 1857, large cents were no longer, they were never legal tender at that point, but you couldn't use them anymore. So that's why you see a lot of hordes of large cents, because they were taken out of circulation, and the Spanish silver as well. So changed our money supply very drastically in 1857, and it didn't last. By the Civil War, like I said, all coins were out of circulation then. Gold, silver, and copper, or nickel. Are we ready? No?
We have everything up through the 2 bits. After that, we do not have the rest of what we went through.
Can we continue, or? So none of all of Jesse's are just because we have them labeled, right?
Yeah, we have them over there on his name. It's just not on here.
Okay.
So we'll have to add them.
Yeah. Okay. You put it. Okay.
So I'm gonna need a few still, because I still got to get YouTube up again and everything.
Okay.
So
I don't know if you heard Lou, but he's still having issues.
So yeah, we'll just pick up at this one, and then after it's done, we'll go through and add all of the 1 reals that.
Okay. So.
And I'll just make sure to save like every few minutes.
Okay. All right. We lost on our spreadsheet. We lost the 1 reals, but we have your name on them. So back,
We'll be able to fix it.
We could do this without a computer, and we'd be fine.
I considered it. I honestly considered it when it started acting up the first time. I honestly considered just having you print it out and me writing it all in. But you would have had to go a lot slower than what you are now, because I can't write that fast.
Okay. All right. So let me look at some of these questions here. Good to see you. How rare are the 69 over 69s? Well, if you have trouble finding them, it's probably because you're looking for VG to XF. Because all the people who have Dansko albums have that hole are looking for that 69 over 9 to fill that hole. So there's a lot of demand for it in that grade. They sell well, you know. So all you have to do is you have to pay for them, and you know, because they get a little bit more. So how many varieties are there now in Indian cents? There's quite a few, and some of them, like 07, have up to 70 varieties. So multiply it out, there's probably average of 30 varieties per year. So there's probably maybe 600 or so, at least. 600 varieties. So
Almost there.
okay, we're almost there.
All right, here is the one that we were on before the crash.
53, 1 real for 25. Okay.
Yep, that was this
Okay.
one. And then
Okay.
that puts us on the one that you're looking
Okay.
at,
So
which
now we are at
what was that one?
1758, and I with a hole. Oh, there you can hear Yuki in the background. He wants something. And this one we will do this for $20, since you've been waiting so long. That's a bargain. Okay, and now next one is 1760, 1 real. Quiet. This one does not have a hole. It's got good definition. It's a pretty nice coin. I keep flipping it the wrong way. Anyway. This one's a 1760 problem-free mostly. It looks like a fine or VF. Fine or VF, yeah. So that one would be $40. That's 1760. Okay, here's a 1775. Lima, and this one's like a good VG, and by the way, that's Yuki in the background. And that's got no problems. This one would be $25, 1775. All right. Next one is 1778. And this one looks like a good with no problems. And yep, just decent coin. That one's $25. 1778. 8? Is it an 8? Looks like a 4. No, it's an 8. $25. Okay. And next, 1782. This one looks like a fine. Again, no problems. No holes. And That one is going to be $30.
1782.
1782. I'm going to skip a little bit because we want to be out of here before the sun goes down. Here's one from Cusco, all right, which is a rare mint. Very few coins from Cusco. It's 1824, and let's see. Got to move it in the holder.
How do you spell Cusco?
C-U-Z-C-O. See this one? So this is the mint mark over here, C-U-Z. All right. Anyway, Cusco, this one would be $40, 1824. Okay, now we'll do a few half reals. I have many left here. I just want to skip ahead a little bit. We get bogged down in so many.
Jesse.
So here's a half real. What is going on that? No, it just has a little dark area in the center of the coin. And
Is the date on it?
1769. And there's no holes or problems like that. And it looks like it's about a VG or fine VG. So this one is going to be
Is it a Lima?
Lima. Yeah. This one's going to be $30. And here's a 1776 half real. Looks like about a VG. Kind of rough surface. Might have been sea salvaged. And this one's going to be $15. 1776. No holes or anything. Next one is a
Going to Jesse.
1792. 1792 in good and doesn't have any holes or. Oh, I keep flipping it. No, that's right. And that one's going to be $15. Amazing, you can buy a coin from that age. $15. And here's a 1775. No holes or problems. Just a good grade. Maybe VG. And that one would be $20. 1775. Okay.
Going to Jesse.
Here's a 1774. And it looks like a VG and no holes, problems. That one's $15. Okay. 1794. And
Oh, 1794.
1794.
Put 74.
Okay, and then a 1776 with some black toning. Really, it's just black toning. It looks kind of weird, but 1776. No holes or problems otherwise. And this one is going to be $25.
That was one of Doug. That was what year?
1776. Here's another one, very similar. And a little more black. A little corrosion. So that one's going to be $15. And here's another one. This one has some cleaning. It looks like a light bend to it. 1776. And that one's going to be $15 as well. But no holes. Okay. Let's go on. Move on. Let me have the tray. So,
Both of those to Jesse.
this is a basic price for average for hold coins, worn. $15 for half reals, 1 reals or 20, and 25 for 2 reals. And this is basically what we're talking about here. It's kind of cool, pocket change from the period. And so what I would do on these is figure up the reals at 15, the half reals at 15, the 1 reals at 20, and the 2 reals at 25. Give you a nice sampling of them, and I would sell you $125 worth for $100. Okay, so if anyone wants that deal, just tell me how many lots you'd like. I have.
Set for $100.
Huh?
Set for $100.
$100, yeah. Basically, I'm gonna try and do it this way. Okay, so yeah. All right, so they're all various ones here. So basically you get how many would that be? You get probably around a 8 reals worth of coins for $100. Take a look. So if anyone wants in on that deal, they could just say they want some. Let me know how many. but we'll put that back. So that will be a deal. Put these there. Okay, let's go on to modern issues.
Can you link your pay info again?
What's that?
Link your pay info
Oh,
again.
okay. There's the payment information. Okay, Jesse wants two lots, and yeah, we'll pick out good coins. The best go first. So the next lot is modern issues. Can you bring that over? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, just bring the top coin. Yeah. All right. So now modern issues. This is a complete set of presidents, the presidential series. And these are Proof 70 Ultra Cameos by NGC. And they all have the same label. And it's complete. And I think typically these sell for about $15 on eBay. And there's how many? 32 of them? You know? This is, oh, wait a minute. This is the 40th president. So there's Jimmy Carter's not included, nor is Poppy Bush. So it would be 39 coins. And so I think maybe a good price for them. I have them listed for $700 retail, but I think $400 would be a good price to sell them at. And all these sales, we didn't mention this, but everything is free shipping. Okay, so you don't have to worry about extra shipping. It's a complete set.
Keep in mind, guys, those are perfect coins.
Perfect.
40 of them at 400 would be $10 a coin. This is 39 of them, so you're just pennies over $10 each. And it's a full set. Perfect.
Perfect set. They come in an NGC box. Okay, we'll put that back. Let's go to the next one. Okay, yeah, we'll zip through these a lot quicker now that we're out of the Spanish stuff. I hope you enjoyed that. It could be boring, going through it, but
Jesse said, "Thank you guys. I'm driving home now, so I'll be right back and send you email for invoice."
Great. Okay, so next one is a complete set of Ike dollars. I'm going to put this up here. They come in they come sealed in a in Mylar envelope. Let's see. Mylar flips. Can you see? No.
Including all the silvers, right?
Yeah, including all the silvers. And they're all very nice coins, Silver. And the price on this is $220. And it includes everything. Including the mint states on the 71s. Okay. So $220 for a set of Ikes. uncirculated and proof. All right, Kenny, next one. Next one. Okay. All right. So next one is the Wisconsin extra leaf quarters. This is a set of low and highs, and you can see an extra mark underneath the left what was that, corn husk?
What's the grade on?
And these are Mint State 64s. It's a set of 2, and we have been selling these for $400 quite regularly. And as a special, I will do them for the pair for $300, which would be $150 each, which is about what raw ones sell for. So it's a good deal, and I have a number of these. We bought a horde of them from a customer who sold them on eBay when they first came out under the name The Lord Provides, and they had a couple it was about how many rolls? About 6 rolls left, and they came in and they wanted to send them into PCGS. I told them it's going to cost them about 20 grand to get them certified, and they decided to sell them to me instead, so I bought them. So anyway, I have a lot of them. One thing, these were recently graded, and I fully expected to get 5s and 6s from PCGS. They gave me 4s and 5s. I didn't get 1 6. And so they are grading these on a tighter curve than they used to. So these are, besides that, nice coins. High end for the grade. So anyway, $300 if you want a set of them. They're great looking coins. They're as rare as a 55 double die overall. Or a 3-legged buffalo for that matter. Oh, can you show the high leaf? Let me have the thing back. All right, so the high leaf is right there. Oops. And let's see if we can, yeah. You can see it right there, that extra thing sticking up. Yeah, okay. And they're made by someone at the mint. While the dies were soft, they hammered some kind of tool onto the die, because a mark like that cannot be made after the die is hardened. So it's very unique to numismatics. That's what they call an added design element. And they all showed up in Tucson, so we were lucky here. All right, the next one is
It's kind of like the wide AMs. Most of those seem to show up in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Or not the wide AMs, but the 92s.
So what we have here is a full roll of 1979 wide rim. Let's see. Can't get it. This is the wide rim, or you might call it the narrow or close. The rim is close to the date. Okay. And we have a whole roll of these, and they're nice uncirculated. It's a fairly scarce variety. Hard to find it in nice grade. A lot of AUs out there, but we have a whole roll of them.
25 face, right? Or a full roll of those?
Oh, well, I'm not selling by the roll. I'm selling them individually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unless I want to buy them all. It's a $20 roll. But these are individual, and they're going to be $20 each. And so this is the wide AM or close date, 69 or 1979P Susan B. Anthony. And they're
That's
all.
the better one, right?
That is a good one, yeah.
The wide nut,
Yeah.
as opposed to
Well,
narrow.
Yeah, wide here. Okay. And where are those nickels? Okay. All right. Next one is fairly popular thing. This is the 2004, 2005 nickels. They have the keel boat, the piece metal, the buffalo, and the Oregon coast land in view, or ocean in view. And this is a P&D set. These are $4 for a set of 8, and all uncirculated. So.
You know, technically the 06 is part of that too.
We have the 06s too, but
A lot of people don't know that. A lot
Yeah.
of people don't realize that the 06, the Return to Monticello quarter or nickel, is part of that series.
yeah. All right, so put it up on my screen here. This is America's First Metals. This came out in the bicentennial, and we have 3 of these available, and they're all fairly nice, but no, we have 2 of them available. Do we have another one? Well, I'll get another one. Where are they? This one has no coins in it. No metals. Huh. Okay, we're going to cancel that one. Put that back. Mistake. Okay, next. Next, we're going to do proof coins from the 1950s. And so we'll start here. Okay, so this is a nickel, 1952. Proof 67. And, you know, of course, it's a nice coin. Beautiful coin. And this one is on eBay for $50. And we will sell it here for $30.
Doug bought a set of the nickels.
Oh, okay.
This one right here, loose.
The watch, yeah.
Goes to that.
Okay, so next one is another nickel. This one's a 1952, proof 66. And this one is PCGS. And we have it listed on eBay for $40. This is going to be $25. A bargain.
Or, you know, you could go buy an entire 1952 proof set to get the nickel, which would be far more expensive.
Well, yeah. Well, here's the dime. Okay, so here's a 1952 dime. And it's proof 67. So, so this one is on eBay for $75. I think we could sell that for $50. Check your gray sheet prices are probably good prices.
Somebody wants to know if you were on Whatnot.
No. I am not on Whatnot.
Those
So
are unsold.
Okay, so this one is a Proof 66 and an ANAX holder, 1942. This is the nickel one, so type 1. It's got a little haze on it. And,
So what now?
huh? 42.
1942.
42, yeah. And this one is listed on eBay for $70. I guess we could do this for $50. It's got a little bit of a toning.
What was the grade on?
66.
50?
50. Okay. Next one. It's a 1950 nickel, proof 66. Has a light cameo. It's pretty coin. Very tough to get a cameo on those, although it's not designated as a cameo.
NGC.
Oh no, that isn't it. Yeah. Little bit of a mark, not mark, but toning or something there. But it has a light cameo. So this one is listed at $75 on eBay. I would do this one for $50. Tough coin, actually. All right, so this one is a 1953 proof 67 cameo, and there's a cameo on that one, and PCGS old green holder. Nice, really nice coin. This one is listed for $140 on eBay. We'll do this one for $100 even. Old green holder. So. I think someone is saying finish up. Okay, so 53 in proof 66. Nice coin, PCGS. This one is on eBay for $50. We'll do that one for $30. Oh. And here's another one. So this is going to be $30 as well. So there's two of them. And okay. All right. Now here's a nice coin. 1938 dime. Proof 65. And proof 65. I think a really nice coin. Should have got more. Really good mirrors, kind of cameo. So this one we have listed for $350. And that's even more on eBay. I guess I would do that one for $300. This is a very nice coin. Okay, another dime. This one's a 53, proof 66, PCGS, and it's listed for $75 on eBay. Would do $50 on that one. Okay, here's another one. Proof 66, 1853. Okay, so that's going to be the same price, $60. So there's two of them.
Okay. Do me a favor real quick.
What's that?
That T word whatever.
Yeah.
Spell his name for me real quick.
Wehmeister.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to that guy.
TW.
The T Waymeister.
TW. Okay, so here's an 1950. That.
2 nickels behind because I had to figure out, or 2 coins
they're
behind
both
because I had to
both
figure
the
him
same.
out.
Okay, so here's an 1950. Keep saying 18. Not much cameo. They usually don't have cameo. Really nice example. And it's graded proof 65, PCGS. And that one is $500 on eBay. I would do that one for $4 1/4.
Okay, question.
That's it.
These are the exact same coin, exact same grade, but you have 150, 160.
Oh, they're both 50. Oh, yeah, they're both 50.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the 1950 $half is $4 1/4.
$19.50 $half.
Right here. Yeah. Then we have a 1951, which has a light cameo. It's not designated as such, but very nice coin. A little more cameo on the back. This one we have at $4 1/4 on eBay. I do that one for $375. That mark in the field there is on the holder. You can see it. It's just on the holder in a reflection. Yep. Hold on. Okay. Here's a 1955 in proof 67. And not much cameo on it, but it's a really nice coin. Okay. Okay, so this one is on eBay for $100, and we're going to do that one for $75. Proof 67.
Can you link your? Oh, you just did.
Okay, here's a Lincoln cent, 1854, 67 red. Very nice. This one is on eBay for $95. This one is going to be priced at $75. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and I got a really nice 1955 proof set in the original holder. It's a flat pack, and it's in really nice condition. Nobody is written on the envelope, There's no tears, or it's got the original glue showing, so it even hasn't been sealed. It's a perfect everything about it, you know. And I don't have it priced yet, so let's see. That one I will sell for gray sheet bid, which is 140.
That was what year?
1955. Hard to find them.
You said 100 bucks?
140. Hard to find them like this in such pristine packaging and all. Nice coins. All right, let's go on to the next thing. What's the next thing? No. Where's the list? Oh, right here. We're going to do let's see. Skip the Lincoln Cent collection. Well, we have I can't really show it to you, but we have a 40-piece Lincoln Cent collection. Let me have that sheet of paper. Right here. Yeah. No.
Oh, back here.
Yeah, it has the dates on it. Okay. So we make these up for customers. They're all essentially $1 a piece. So there's 40 coins, so it's $40. And this is the dates and grades. And there's one missing, and it's a 13D. Okay. So we'll put it here, see if we can.
Full wheat set minus this.
Yeah, these are the dates you'll get, okay, and the grades. And they're going to be nice chocolate browns. I'll pick them out myself.
You mean they don't get a 14D?
No 14Ds. But this is the list.
Do you know how many are missing?
How many are missing?
Yeah.
Well, any of the better dates.
So I'll just put full wheat set minus key dates.
Yeah, and it goes up to 1930. All right. So there's 40 coins. It's $40, and if you want one, it's a good deal, and they're going to be problem free. Okay. So put that back. The next one on the list is the the copper nickel Indians. Give me the bin with the copper nickel Indians.
This one here.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. So we have copper nickel Indians here.
Move these aside for now.
And some flying eagles. So we're just dealing with Indians. So I'll pick out. And the deal is
Careful.
good to VG copper nickel Indian. So, these are going to be, I guess I'll have to do them individually. So. So what I will do is these are going to be $15 each. And there's better dates, like the 64 is a better date, and the 59 is a better date, 61. And so you can up to say 4 different dates. So you get 4 different dates for $60. And I don't have that many. I think I could probably put together maybe 3 sets, 4 different dates. If you want,
did they pick the date or just
no, I'll pick the dates, and they're just going to be copper nickels from 59 to 64. 4 dates. You probably won't get it. Yeah, I probably don't have any 61s. So 59, 62, 63, 64, and maybe a 60. So just general circulated coins. So it's got $60 for 4 Indian cents, copper nickel.
I need to take a quick break. I really gotta pee.
We're gonna take a quick break. Yuki needs to go out. He's sitting by the door. Oh, we're not gonna be that much longer. All right. Okay, we have the next one. Yeah, the dates are 59 to 64. I probably don't have any 61s, and it might, they're just going to be different dates, and they're going to be good to VG, like you saw. And $60. $60. So the next is 7 different dates in the 1890s. Oh, Yuki. Poor dog. So here you got seven different dates in the 1890s. Probably good to VG, maybe a fine. And it's going to be $8 for 7 different.
Were you guys checking the dog out before we start again?
No, we're almost done. Almost done. Okay, so we got 7.
Did you see Doug's question?
Yes.
Huh?
Who?
Did you see Doug's question? He asked if you could get just an 1860 for 15.
Oh. His question? Well, if I have one. Yeah. I probably have one. So, yeah, we put that down.
Okay.
So, Doug, an 1860
Indian.
In one of the,
for $15.
in one of those.
On a card or something.
1860.
No. Write it up.
1860 on the card.
Yeah.
Because he has to hunt one down.
Yeah, I'll pull it out.
Under Doug Harding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1860.
For $15. Okay.
For $15.
So here we have 18 ones in the 1890s, and they're going to be good to find. And for 7 different ones, it's $8.
7 different 1890s.
1890s. Yeah, you might get a 94 in there too.
Good to VG as well.
Yeah, and no problem coins, no clean. $8. Okay. And so the last lot, because we're getting late, is going to be ones in the 1900s. And these are going to have full liberty. These should be VFs. And let's see, we're going to do 8 different dates of these. It's going to be $10. No S's. Going to be no S mints.
You did say you would show some eagles.
Eagles?
Yeah, you said you would show some lower grade flying eagles.
Oh, flying eagles. Oh, yeah. Bring me the box of copper nickels.
So show at least a couple to keep your word.
Okay. Let's put it down.
Plus we need time to fix the list for the one reals that were lost on the list.
Okay. All right. Put that back.
You would put these at what grade range?
Good to find. There might be a few nicer ones. So let's see. Okay, so these are all goods and VGs. And looks like we got a 58 small letter, 58 large letter, and those are going to be, I think $20 is fair on those. Let's see. Good bid in the gray sheet is $20. Yeah. So those would be $20 each. Either a 58 large letter or small letter. I think they're mostly small letters. This is a large letter here. The others are small letters.
Jesse wants 2 of the 8 1900s Indians sets.
Okay, great. We got them. Okay, so there we go. That's better. So any of these, okay, would be $20. And this one has a lot of detail on it. It looks like a VF, maybe an XF. VF. So large letter, that one's going to be $35.
58 large letter.
Yeah.
VF.
VF. 35. I think that's it.
And what about the book?
Oh, now the book.
The finale.
The finale.
That's the giveaway. I got to get all the names together first.
Oh, is that going to be done now or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna have a giveaway for the book. Want to hand me a copy? All right. We appreciate you hanging in there for us. And this is the book. It's Flying Eagle and Indian Scent Attribution Guide. 2 volumes, about 900 pages. And it'll be autographed personally.
So far, I think there's 4 people entered.
Okay.
Because pretty much everything was 4 people.
Okay. Well, you got a very good group here.
Moose Socks asked if you could see the last Flying Eagle again. The VF one.
That's up. Right there. And that one I think I said was 35.
Yeah, and he just bought it. So that's
Okay.
going to Moose Socks.
Okay. All right. Nice coin. All right, we need a flip over by my desk.
Now we have 5 entrants.
Ah, and he gets an entry for the book.
Here we are. So that is going to Moose Socks.
Moose socks. Hold on.
Moose socks.
Moose socks.
MOOSESOX.
Moose socks.
What side wants to know if you have any Masonic pennies?
No Masonic pennies.
Alright. So we're going to have 5 entrants for the giveaway.
Okay. And how do you pick? Ah,
We're going to weed out numbers 1 through 5 in here. Ooh. That's not one of them.
he's getting the excuse me. He's getting the chips ready for drawing. While we're waiting, show you my bobblehead. Okay. Are the numbers assigned?
You're going to take that? Just like I do it on my channel, I'm going to put all the entrants in the chat with a number next to your name. Jesse's number 1. Harding is number 2. Meister, number 4. And Moose Socks is number 5.
I'm fairly easy with the time period, so.
Drawing under the camera so they can see that you legit did it.
Okay, here it is. Here it is, right there, number 3.
Winner's number 3, Dandy Dave.
Congratulations, Dandy Dave.
Okay, switch
And
on there.
um,
On
as
OBS.
let me hold on.
Switch to where it says face cam.
Oh, face cam here. Okay.
Click it. There. Now it's just you.
Oh.
So now they can really see you
Oh.
signing the book.
Okay. I need a pen. Hold on.
Dandy Dave, your prize, sir, and Rick is about to sign them to you on camera.
Okay. You want it? We will. Sign it just to Dave. Okay. Okay, so there's the one. Can you see? I don't know. Huh. Well, we'll see it. And then the other one. Okay, all signed up. Congratulations, Dave. Give it to Kenny. Yuki.
All right, everybody, thanks for coming out. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe to it. Hit the like button. I do sales every Thursday night on my channel, so come check it out. If you've never been to my channel and seen one of my sales, come and check it out. We are talking about possibly doing this with Rick as a semi-regular thing, so keep an eye out. And I do giveaways on like a standard thing on my channel all the time, so come and check it out. I will let Rick say goodbye to you guys now.
Okay. Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Good to have you here, and thanks for coming. And give thoughts and prayers for Angela. She's in the hospital. So, anyway, hope things go well for her.
Oh yeah, I never mentioned that to them.
Oh. Okay. Bye-bye.
It should stop streaming.
Where is that?
Over there. Right side.